asked me to visit her home tree. Maybe more na'vi will join us now.
Not likely. I tried before. It did not go so well. Their leader, Kanan, practically threw me out. He is not easily swayed.
He's not afraid of the RDA?
Rather, they have already caused him great sorrow. Protect his people from further suffering. That I can understand. The Arane are normally united in all things, but the war has sparked some friction. Many will close their eyes to an uneasy truth, but a Sarentu may help them see.
Smile upon me.
You, stranger! I've not seen your kind before. What clan are you?
They look odd.
Etua invited me here to see her father.
What's that on your face?
It is the mark of the Sarentu. And yet the Sarentu we once knew did not defy Ewa with scraps from the Sky People.
It's all I know. They stole us when we were children.
They have stolen many things. You were gone a long time. And you are young. Has your spirit been molded by the Sky People? Or do you remember the ways of your clan?
Shoo! Put that away. Sharp eyes. A Sarentu's gaze. But yours is heavy. Let home tree be a refuge from your burdens. We will put some color in your cheeks. Or in your clothes at the very least. You will pick up the threads of your people here. Oh, how I miss their stories. They loved our silk harvest, the sweet smell of dye mayauntu. Katnat, let me take the Sarentu. The poor child knows nothing of our ways.
Go. We will speak more when you are settled.
I really must speak more with Etua's father about the resistance.
Later, my Yaudu. Here's our Uluk Ektan, our clan's leader. Let us clean you up a bit first. You would frighten the hide off an Angsik looking like that.
Besides, I would not mention those Sky People if I were you. They are nothing but trouble, and Katnat does not like trouble.
Let me show you off a bit instead, Will you allow me that? It has been an age since we had Sarentu around here. Your people certainly made life more interesting. One time, they told us a tale about the rare mating rituals of the giant Zakru. Apparently, it can take days. But there will be time for that later. Our great tree has many stories, lived many lives, hosted your ancestors as our guest before you. And there was not one Sarentu who could resist how our dyes dance. Come, see my weavers. Koranu, my dear, let us see your latest. Gorgeous silk, is it not? Not as sturdy as it once was, not since the Kinglor flowers closed. But still, you will not find better. Stronger than Zakru will, I promise you that. And you know how the Zezwa love to brag. Koranu is quite the weaver. She will help you out. Anything you need.
Yes, please take my mind off this. I've been working on it for hours, and it's still not quite where I want it.
You see, now is the time for beauty, for art.
Can I help with something? Come back if you need more.
You see, now is the time for beauty, for art. Speaking of which... Relun!
Finally decided to grace me with your presence, have you?
And with a Sarentu, no less. Exciting, is it not?
Another lost soul for you to guide over the rocky ravines of life. Betterment awaits, Sarentu.
Ah, still cross, I see.
If you are smart, you will not let this one fill your head with silk and dye. The heart of the Arane is taste.
Relun is a prickly one, but he is the very best cook. He knows it too. And here, my dear friend, Kitangi.
Nafika, taking the Sarantu under your wing already?
A necessity, I should think. Look at these clothes. Pitiful. Rough and prickly like a hermit bud. You lack the grace of your ancestors. They knew how to dress.
Rough and prickly is what I'm used to.
Well, now you will shine brightly. Rival the rainforest with our collars, my own too. Our silk will serve you well. Strengthened with stern beast hide, it will stop you from getting chewed up out there. Or at least, you will be hard to swallow.
Stern beast? Can this child track?
I've done okay so far.
Okay. What do we think of okay? Do you thrive on okay, child? Or do you only survive?
Itu is on a hunt. I'm sure he will make a fine guide.
Indeed, if you can find him. There is a hunting camp near the water. Itu will be there. But do not upset his hunt. He will not thank you for that.
Go on, my own too. A respectful hunt will show Katnat you remember the ways of the people. There is no need to rush yourself, child. Go now if you want, but stay. Enjoy our beautiful silk harvest if you need a little.
What is it you need? Take good care of your bow.
I could stop. I will lose a day, but it will be worth
it. Etua deserves support too.
Sotlek, I made it to the Aranahet. You weren't wrong about them. But one of them took me in. Nafika. She thinks I can impress Katnat if I show him I can hunt properly.
They sent you on a hunt? I should have showed you how myself.
It's okay. Nafika said one of their hunters might
What are you looking for now? Use it well.
I hope.
It's okay. Nafika said one of their hunters might show me how. Itu.
Be careful. You do not need to prove yourself to them. You are Sarendu, and Kanan should honor that. back to HQ anytime you like, all right? You are not alone, and there is much to do here.
Good. Good. That is progress.
Daewoo tries to help, but he makes things worse.
Again? How did they ruin this again?
Have you seen Voan? Do you know what Voan is? She promised she would bring me dyeing materials, but she has been gone forever.
I don't know who that is. Sorry.
I cannot gather my own supplies. I have no ikran. Voan offered to help, but what if something happened to her because of me?
I can look for her if you like.
Oh, could you? She likes to forage near Shaded Grove. Perhaps you could ask around for her there.
Can you save me from something of a headache? Alemun and Neyan, our lookouts. Both of them are sharp and capable. A shame they can never see eye to eye. This most recent disagreement, however, it sounds serious. Neyan especially sounds so tense now. They could benefit from some Sarentu diplomacy, surely.
Is a champion. We should all follow her into battle.
I am not. Home tree aches. It cannot hold so many king lord in the nest.
You there. Come, quickly now. Sky people, just along the river. They are like any unwelcome guest. They go where they wish, leave a huge mess and move on. This time, however, it was just one of them, alone on a small island with a large fallen tree. That is strange, yes? Have we allowed them to become braver?
A lone human? Are they still where you saw them?
Oh, this human learned quickly. They were chased off. They ran away screaming, and I had a hearty chuckle at that. Nevertheless, I worry what enticed a human to that place.
Maybe a tapestry of the night sky. Father would like that.
Can those puny sky people wreak this much havoc? I do not believe it.
Katna is right. Do not invite chaos.
I hear the viper wolves cry.
Now is the time for rest. Time for rest. Poor creatures of the forest walk and find nothing to sustain them.
Katna's anger grows. The king lord are too many.
Shush. Etua will hear.
As she should.
Many branches, many roots, but one tree. An old Arana is saying that still rings true. I am sure you think God not stodgy in his traditions, but some things should not be forgotten. Care for others is to care for yourself. You miss this part of life, I know. But Tewa connects us all. The Great Mother is in all things. That connection must be nurtured. Share with the clan. Care for their wants, their needs. They will notice and share with you in return. You will see no more loneliness, child. This is what it means to be home.
I try so hard, but things so rarely turn out the way I want.
I hope I am worrying for nothing.
Fresh herbs bring the dish alive.
Come to better yourself. Take good care of your bow.
Such syrupy richness in the darkest sky.
I fear our home tree will fall apart.
Stop that. Should I? My hunts are for meat, not the Sky People. Where is your clan?
Could be Itu. Your Ikran is beautiful.
My Zome. For her, no wind is too strong, no challenge too great. We hunt with heart, in harmony. Are you here to admire us? I would not fault you for that.
No, I'm looking for Itu.
My name has reached other clans. Even lost ones. Let me guess, Nafika sent you to me. She wants me to teach. Boring, I say. To be safe at home tree, telling the little ones of hunts, of adventure. They would not understand. What does danger mean to those who have only known safety? Zome and I tear through the skies together, our hearts pounding, our senses on fire. That rush makes us strong, fearless, the best hunters.
Nafika did say you were hunting Sternbeast. Can I join?
Is that what you are after? Are you a good hunter?
I was never taught how.
Never taught how? What have your people been doing all these years? Did you find a land without hunting? A place where creatures lay down to die willingly? See there. Young hunters practice on targets first. Practice, or it will be the Sternbeast hunting you.
That is right. We should not invite trouble.
You can hit a static target at least. Not bad. At least your thanks will have meaning.
My thanks?
Are you serious? What have your people been doing? What kind of life have you lived?
It's a long story.
If I wanted to hear a long story, I would be at home. Each time you hunt, you must take a life. And so you must thank your sister or brother for their gifts as they return to the Great Mother. I see you. Your spirit goes to Ewa and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts. This way you let her ascend to the ancestors. Remember that, and do not waste the gifts you receive.
The gifts. Right.
There will be trouble out there.
Katnat knows a war is mad.
There is no honor in fleeing this fight.
I see you. Your spirit goes to Ewa, and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts.
I try so hard. Turn out the way I want.
Their paths have changed, and there are fights.
Oh! Here we go!
Yes,
I have some meat from my hunt. Nafika said you...
You sent this forlorn miscreant to bother me? Everything is a joke. As usual.
She said you're the best cook.
Ah! The child knows how to charm.
And honesty from you, Nafika. I suppose that is typical of her tactics. She thinks flattery will get her everywhere.
Come, come. Leave the grump for later.
Now we turn to more serious arts.
Is there something wrong with your home tree? Etua said it suffers.
Ah, the Kinglor are uneasy. We have provided for them since their flowers closed, but their numbers are too many. Katnat would prefer Etua to focus all her energies on them. But I think that child does her best. Now pay attention. Katnat should see you still have some na'vi skill, and I should like to see it myself.
Again? How did they ruin this again?
Katnat will make things right. He always does.
Etua is an idealist. Nothing wrong with that.
I could start again. I will lose a day, but it will be worth it.
Letao calls these berries ripe.
The war cannot be avoided, for hunters especially.
Not this color. No, too dark.
Granddad would like this.
Did you hear what Etua said?
Etua is right. The Sky People are scum.
This is a simple recipe. A kametire could make it.
Sky people do not know Aranahe's strength. They will.
I hope Father stays longer this time.
Everyone says they can cook, but no one does it like me.
Good! Now show Katnat how you have mixed your colors with our own, just as your people once did. Do not be afraid of him. His bark is worse than his bite. I will follow shortly.
Can those puny sky people wreak this much havoc? I do not believe it.
A little Zakru cheese would go well with this.
I think my craftsmanship has really improved. I just hope Nafika agrees.
It has been many years since your people visited.
I was helping the Thai tend to the King Lord and could not guess what happened. Just a moment, the Queen.
I feel for her, but she seems a little reckless sometimes.
I am worried, and you should be... Try to mix the nectar with a touch of shell fruit juice.
Nefika has had her way. Now you look more like the Sarentu we remember. The loss of your people pains us. We valued their counsel, but we know you are not here to offer their wisdom.
The Sky People. The Resistance fights them, but they can't do it alone.
This is why you have come. You stand in the heart of our home tree. Its warm embrace. Even you, lost one, must feel it. And you ask me to bring war here? No.
They bring war with them. Please.
We Aranahe do not seek conflict. And yet you goad us, desperate for a fight. Do you remember your family?
A little. My mother. Her smile. Her warmth.
Did you see her die? Did she smile at you then helpless, desperate to reassure you? Have you seen Ewa's light leave someone you love?
Well, you certainly made an impression. Katnat is not easily rattled. Be careful, my Auntu.
I wasn't trying to anger him.
Keep your chin up. Pay a visit to the very top of our tree. Our Tsahik is back.
Etua is right.
You have
The sky
outdone
people are
yourself.
scum.
The meat was so juicy, and it had that sweet crust given by berries baked to the right heat.
The King Lord are restless. The rainforest was theirs once. The Sky People drove them out, I'm sure of it.
Is this nest all that remains?
Yes. And with so many King Lord here, our home tree weakens. See? How the Queen cares for them, protects them. She is born knowing what to do, how to lead.
She knows where she belongs.
My mother always said, a steady heart sees steady wings. They were always at ease with her. I'd find her here at dawn, tending to them, singing to them. Her love was enough. It's all right. They won't hurt you. King Law are peaceful by nature, but they are not docile when facing a threat. Their sting is sharp, and they swarm as one. We must find our sting.
Itu, where is he? Your father is asking for him.
He's not back?
We need to talk that now.
Wait! You don't have to. We can find him together.
The people need their sahik. Here. I'll deal with this.
Let me go with her. You helped me before. I'll help you now. Stay where you're needed.
Where I belong. There is a hunting camp near the forest cliffs. Ilu is likely to start her search for E2 there. I can do this.
What do you want? With the Arana.
Vasarentu seem to like my weaving.
I think my craftsmanship has really improved. I just hope Nafika agrees.
I love that thing. Where do they source the dye for that?
There is time for talk and time for action. Yet all they do is talk.
I think I hear someone. Do you think it is your sister coming to join us? You are Sarentu. Hello.
A Sarentu warrior uses an attack from above to stun their opponents.
seems like life is like spinning silk. There is always the need for another twist.
Didn't Dua want to come too? Gatnat would find out. It's too risky. So it's up to us to find him. And when we do, we'll gut those sky people. With Itu by our side once more. Oh, please. Take no
You're not
risks.
the only visitor
Just
among
find
the
him
Arane.
and get him out.
Kukulope
You follow
comes
the
to trade
river,
with us
and
on
I'll
occasion.
go back the other way.
Where from is a
I'll
mystery.
gather my sharpened
Like you, she is a daring one. So take the opportunity to meet her. You never know how long she will be at Ikran Landing before adventure calls to her again.
I am sure Lure would not want us nosing into her business. But you know the Sky People well. We do not, and Lure does not. Perhaps you can join her at Shaded Grove?
I know why you're here.
Only to help.
Or to check on me. Itua sent you. She wants to ensure I don't tell Katnat how she defies him.
Etua is just worried about Itu.
Just like a Sarentu. Eva the diplomat.
I hope so. One day.
Perhaps we need your diplomacy. We are not fighters, and I worry this time we went too far.
What happened?
The Sky People creep ever closer, so we push back. It's just the three of us to stay out of sight from Katnat. Usually, it's fine. Exhilarating even. We get home, we celebrate. But this time he too never did. He needs me. I must go.
I could come with you.
I'm retracing our steps. It's too far without an Ikran.
I can search here. Maybe he and Zome are closer than you think.
Perhaps. He has a place at the stone pillars down the hill from here. There's a cave at the bottom of the cliffs. Prepare your gear before you go. The Sky People move in packs. And save yourself broken bones by using the big leaves to break your fall. Tahewu must learn strength.
Etua may be reckless, but she has good instincts.
Those big leaves look kind of flimsy. Only one way to find out.
Dua should lead us south.
Ah, hello, my friend. Would you care to join me for a meal and a story?
I promise flavors that delight both the palate and the mind.
Sounds great. What are you cooking?
Oh, no, young one. You are in charge of the meal. For my part, I will provide the cooking lessons and the story. After all, it is the way of the Sarentu to learn the way of the other clans.
I'd be happy to, then. Where are the ingredients?
But the gathering is part of the journey, you see. You must collect some shell fruit as the main ingredient, then crimson mushrooms for flavor. We need pristine ones, too. Do not settle for inferior quality. Take your time when harvesting and be wary of damaging them.
Shell fruit and crimson mushrooms. Sounds simple enough.
Simple recipes are often
I'm just going from that.
I'm
shooting arrows at me, huh? How about a hand? Copy that.
Is that so?
What was that?
Nothing. Geez, stop being so jumpy. This one looks good.
That's the third native attack this rotation. So yeah, I'm jumping.
The jungle rats around here are...
Looks like the place. I wonder if... Doesn't look right. Don't think so. No. Itu stopped here. Someone or something interrupted him before he could eat. I wonder if... Maybe not now. Maybe it's linked to an Ikran headpiece. The leather snapped. But how? No. An Arana hit bow. Broken from heavy use. The break is fresh. Don't think so. Doesn't look right. Maybe not now. But what else? A na'vi fought with RDA. Na'vi skills were winning, but then their bow broke. They had to flee. Maybe it's linked to... Something was desperate to get out. Running away, or after something. No, not yet. Maybe it's linked to... An Ikran fought in this cave. Its headpiece snapped in the struggle, clawed its way out. Itu landed with his Ikran, Zome. They fought the RDA. They got trapped in the cave, but escaped up there. Is that Ikran blood? A scent trail to follow. RDA. I'd better hurry. I heard her. That way.
They'll kill her if I don't help.
Someone cover me! I'm repositioning!
Reloading!